Hello and welcome to this complete Kajabi tutorial in 2022. In this tutorial, we will learn everything we need to know about Kajabi to launch our own course using Kajabi, which is an all-in-one platform to host our membership site, online course, or even podcast as well. So we can make our whole website using Kajabi, so people can buy, purchase our courses, our memberships, and get access to that platform very easily. So what we will cover in this video, we will see how to use Kajabi, how to do the setting properly inside Kajabi, and how to launch our course using Kajabi platform. And inside Kajabi, we will create and set up Kajabi to upload our online courses. We will see how to set up the modules inside Kajabi and how to upload our videos, how to use thumbnails for our courses, and how we can make our courses drip courses as well, so it can be available for a few people after a few days, and how to make the pricing, to set up the pricing of the course, which could be a free course, which could be a paid course, and what could be the options as well when we are launching a course. And we can also make a custom landing pages for our courses as well, so we can promote this landing pages so people land that page and purchase the course. And we will also set up a lead magnet with the email automation, so we can build our own custom email list and do the marketing later of our paid course using that email list that we will build by giving something free for the user, for our visitors. So this is Jahin, and without further ado, let's get started for the tutorial. So if you enjoy the tutorial, please do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comment as well if you want to have a tutorial on a specific things or a specific software. So let's get started inside Kajabi. And also please do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel so it reach to the more people in the YouTube. So our first step is to create a Kajabi account, so you can get a free trial. So what I will do, I will just give a link in the description. You just need to type kajabi.com. So you will find this website, and you then click on start free trial, and you just fill up the information with the credit card information to get the trial. Then what we will see a dashboard just similar to this. So first of all, we'll just get something similar how this dashboard is looking like. So first of all, you can see here is the Kajabi logo. There is some notification that they are making like welcome, everything is there. So first things we need to do is we can go to the setting to see the few things that we need to do for our site when are launching our site. So our main goal here is to create the website that we will sell our online courses for. So if you go to the site details, then you will find the title of your store, of your online site, of your course site. You can change it, like if my online course site name is Jahin Academy, I can do that. And then we have a domain given by Kajabi already, which is a subdomain which Kajabi given us for free. So if you want to add custom domain, we can do that. We will see how to add that in the later part of the video. And you can also give your phone number, everything here. Default currency, you can set this up. So you can see there is a default currency you need to set from somewhere else, and there is some other setting like homepage and a branding which is called a logo. So branding, if you want, if you have a logo of your site, you can just click on this and add the logo of the appropriate site. Okay, try to add a logo that what they are suggesting us. So if I go down, I have a logo of say this, so I can just upload this and click on save, and this will save the site logo for us, and it will take some time based on what we are seeing. Then we have some favicon option. What is the favicon? As you can see, Kajabi have a favicon here which we see actually in the browser, so you can add that favicon as well. Then you can pick the color palette, what type of color you will use. Okay, so you can do that. Like this, you can see this is a color palette, this is a color palette. You can change those colors by default colors. Then we have a headshot for the instructor. You can pick the image and add your own image. Like if I go and if I chose this headshot image of myself, okay, something which you will use, then click save, and it will upload the instructor image which is I am myself. Okay, then you can see here is the name, so I can add my name as well, Jahin, Shahriar. Okay, professional web designer, professional freelance web designer, anything that is freelance web designer which appropriate for you. Then there is some call thing called script, which is something related to the javascript or coding. If you don't have any idea, just leave it. Then we have something called SEO title. What will be it showed when we search for, in people search for our name in Google, like when we search Kajabi, you can see what it's showing in the Kajabi title: create and sell online courses, and this is the meta title. And this is what we can add here as well, like this is the title and this is the description. Also we can add a image as well. Display powered by Kajabi, or you can just remove it if you want. Then click save. Okay, then click save. The save will be finished. Then you can see you have not configured, don't configure your privacy and cookie policy. Okay, so you can add that code here for the privacy and cookie policy banner. And they have a help guide as well, what how to add those cookie policy and privacy policy, which is really very easy to do. So I will not just, you can see, so people have some, you have some to, you have to follow some criteria of compliance of various location of the federal and international privacy law. So make sure if you are someone from those countries, you have to add those. So if you just follow this article, you can actually you can very easily add that. So there is nothing to worry about it. So this is the something about settings. So go to setting again, and we will see some other settings here as well, like marketing setting, control the address, branding and email setting for your store. So if you click on the marketing setting, you need to fill up all the information for your site. Okay, all the, it should be, so make sure that it is appropriate. Okay, then there is the Kajabi email domain. So if you want to have your, like you can see there is a domain which is kajabimail.net. So when people will receive an email from our site, they will receive with it. But if you have your custom domain professional email address, you can add that. And when people will reply to us, we will reply into that Gmail which we made the account with. So you can add the custom domain, and where you need to upgrade to use the custom domain. In the trial version we cannot upgrade to the custom domain. Okay, then just click on, after making the changes, you can just click on save. Okay, so this is the thing about the setting of the general setting and site details, and there is the marketing setting, and the other setting that you are seeing here we'll talk about later. So right now this will be okay. And then there is the account setting. So there is some account details, account password, account user and billing. So if for some reason you wanted to just cancel the Kajabi trial after 14 days, you need to come here and cancel the trial, unless you will be charged the amount of $199 in the next 14 days. So make sure to cancel your trial if you are just not ready to purchase Kajabi after 14 days. So this is the overall details about Kajabi. So let's move to the next thing, which is creating the online course and creating our website. So before making those website, we need to make sure that we have some sorts of inspiration site. So this is one of the site that is made with Kajabi of Lane Sabring. So this site is made with Kajabi. So you can see this is his home page. So he added a custom domain and he's giving some freebie, and then there is some another heading, some things, blog about and login as well. So people can adjust to that login page. So what you need to do if you want to make a website using the Kajabi, like our home page, a page where people can see which courses we are providing, then a login information, and then we can have some our blog, we can give some freebie, everything we can provide inside this one in all solution platform. So making this website for Kajabi, so don't worry about the get started, it will be get auto completed to 100% when we are adding those things. So click on this website, and then what will happen, you will see that we need to pick a theme. What is theme? Theme is something that provide a layout for us. You can see this is the layout the theme will provide, and then we can customize it according to our need. Then we just need to go back to Kajabi again and then click pick theme, and then Kajabi will provide us few themes that already here. So most of the case this theme actually look very good, which is streamline home, and it is mostly used and a free theme that Kajabi provided us. So click on get started, and this will add the theme for us in our library. So as well this will take some time to import all the pages that we have in that particular theme. Then after all the pages have been added, we can customize the theme. Then you can see that the theme has been added. You can see it is loading. So the theme has been already added and it is loading. So now if you click on the preview, so click on preview, you can already see a preview of your site with the logo, okay, with text, images, everything is showing already here, but we need to customize it with our own branding. So let's click on this customize option. Let's click on this customize option, and then this will open the Kajabi editor for us. Then we'll understand how to edit those blocks or edit this design according to our need. Okay, so first of all, you can see this is the hero area. So this is this is the editor of the Kajabi looks like. So you can see first of all we have an option called header. Okay, then we have some contents, and in the bottom we have footer. So click on the header. Let's see what is the header is looking like. Then we have a logo. So click on this logo option, and then you can see already the logo is showing from where what we added in the setting, if you remember. Then there is some logo width. So if I increase it to 150, so let's see what happens. So you can see that size of the logo has been increased. Okay, so you can just make the alignment to the middle or left as well, or also you can delete this block. So you can see this is the menu, main menu is stretch block, or it should be in the middle. Okay, so I'll just like to be in the right corner. So what the stretch block does, you can see it is something to do with the alignment. So if I just click it, this looks much better. So enable sticky header. What is the sticky header? When we are scrolling down, you can see the menu is not following us anymore. But if we want it, we'll just click on this, and now if I scroll down, okay, modify the header behavior on scroll, save for changes to effect. Okay, just we need to save this, so then it will be something that we can see. Okay, let's me save it, and you can see now the header is sticky, header is following us. Okay, the header is following us. So this is the overall thing: header text color, header background color. If for some reason you wanted to change the header background, you can do that. So now let's see, the header color has been changed. Okay, but if you don't want it, just make it transparent, and it will automatically reload it, and it will be in the live editor, it will be automatically refreshed. So the editor is quite intuitive and very easy to read. Then we have this hero area. So click on this hero area, click on this hero area, it will open the hero area for us. Then you can see there is the text block and there is the call to action block. So if we click on this text block, or we can just only click on this as well, it will open the text block for us. Then you can change all the text here, like all the tools you can see. Then we have this paragraph. So enroll to my course, let me, so you can see enroll to become successful freelancer. Okay, so you can see it is updating in the live mode. Then also same goes for this, we can change those text as well. Then we have the call to action button. So what is the call to action button? This button where it will go. So if you want to include this CTA, and if you want to, okay, no, this is not the call to action button, this is call to action button related to that block, but we have taken a call to action button separately in that area. So both are possible. So then click on save, and then just click on back, and then click on call to action. So if we want to edit this call to action, we need to click this call to action, and then we can just change the text, buy now, okay, or make subscribe to become a member. Okay, then we can just change the size as well, border radius we can give that. So we can just make the go to a URL, which URL we can pick, go to a landing page, we can make a custom landing page if we want, and then connect it to that landing page. You can make this button a downloadable button as well, or we can open a URL with that as well. So I'll just okay, so for now just click on download, and you can fill up the file. You can go to the landing page, and then we'll pick the landing page. Right now we don't have any landing page, so there is nothing to be picked. So then go back to this setting. So you can see now for that same goes for all of the pages. Okay, so if for some reason we wanted to add an FAQ area, so we can click on this add section, and if I scroll down, you can see there is many options we can find. Okay, there is a lot of option we can find with this. So you can see there is a FAQ and there is a FAQ grid. So if I wanted to add testimonial, 3 testimonial, I can click on it, and you can see if I click on add, and if I scroll down, you can see there is the testimonial has been added. If I want to add FAQ, I can click on it, then you can see the FAQ has been added. So I can click on this FAQ, then I can choose choose an image, a title. Okay, now it is opening the testimonial for us. So click on this. Where is the FAQ? Okay, again go click on add action, and then click on FAQ, then click add, then come to this options, click on edit, and now the accordion has been added. So your question, and this will be the answer of the questions, answers for those FAQ. Okay, so now if I uh, click on those FAQs answers, okay, if I just we need to save it to see the changes for the FAQ. Then if I click on preview, then if I click on preview and scroll down, you can see your question, and if I just toggle it, you can see here is the answer showing. Okay, so this is the option to add the FAQ or add any new block that we want or want to match our design. Then let's talk about the background other sections as well. Like if you see this option, you can see hero, and under that hero we have a background, and also there is a background image has been already added, but we can add the custom background image. If you want, click on select image, upload a file, and then choose the image that you wanted to add here. So if I just wanted to let's suppose I wanted to add a image which is okay, which is this one, for example, just for example, then click save. Okay, then you will find that the background image will be updated. So now you can see the background image has been updated. So you need to just update your background image. So this how we can upgrade the background image for the heroes section. Then click save, and it will save the changes for us. So this is all, everything is editable and drag and drop. So after making that, go back, and then if you just want to delete some sections, what you need to do, so just for example, if I just don't want this text and image section, I will click on this three dot and click on delete. Also I can hide this. And also if you want to drag any section to the top of another section, like if I want the testimonial to be the third section, I can just drag the testimonial and make it third section. So you can see now the testimonial has become the third section of my website. Okay, so this is the very easy, we can make those changes. So let's go to the setting of the customize option. If I go to the setting, you can see there is a many options like design style guide. So if I click on the style guide, you can see what is the primary color. So you can see there is the primary color. What is the button background color? So all the button background color will be this. So if I just click on that and choose the button background to this, you will notice that both okay, so if I chose this and if I go click on save, so you can see now the both button has been already changed. So if for some reason you wanted to change the primary color, you wanted to use background image or page background color for the whole page, you can do that. Like if I want the whole black for the whole page, I can select it, and then you just need to click on save, unless it will won't be replicated or all be applied in the page. So after that, you can see now the black has been applied all over the place. So now I can just remove it, so I'm not using it. So click on save, and like this you can use the, you can also change the font of the whole of the website just like that. So it takes some time after you make the changes. You can change the font family from here to whatever you want, also given the line height, what will be the font for the heading. Okay, then the font color, what is the heading font. So if you want to change the heading font, just click on this color, choose a color, click on it, and then click save. and it will take some time for the heading to be changed. So give some time. Now you can see all the heading has been changed. Okay, all the heading has been changed. So if for some reason you wanted to just make another heading just a little bit simpler, just another color, you can do that as well. Okay, you can just do that. You can just drag this heading from here, come to this heading and then select the color for that heading like this. Okay, then click on save. So you can see this color has been changed only for that heading, but it is not looking good. So I'll just drag the heading again and make it black. So make sure that you make the save changes, unless it will not be replicated in the editor. So this is the way you can add more section or more section to the page, and also make the editing from the style guide. And also if you go to the below option, if you go to the footer, you can make the footer text color, footer copyright text color as well. Like you can update the logo link. Okay, you can link list. What is the link list? What is the copyright text will be? You can make the copyright text to your site. You can do that. Also you can click on the logo and you can update the logo size just we did for the header. Then click save and go back to the again, and you can add another any more contents here as well. We'll see where from these links has been coming from. So hope this makes sense. So this is the overall customizer option of the theme, how it works. We will see how to make custom landing pages for our courses as well. So if we want to make a custom design for our home page for our for the course, we can do that as well using the Kajabi builder. So click on save, and then just you can, after making all the design, you can exit this. So just click on this and this will exit to the design process. Okay, so now you can see it is loading us for the page that we have. Now there is another thing which is called pages. So what is the pages? So the theme has already been providing us a few ready-made pages for us to make our life easy, like home, like a store page, about us page, a blog search page, and then the contact page, blog page, library, thank you page, login page. And the log that you are seeing is something that is only available for the person who is the member of our site, who purchased our one of our courses or get access to one of our courses, and the other pages has been opened for all the people. Okay, so this is the thing with these log pages that we are seeing here, but we will go deep with this as well. So now understand, now let's go and make the product or make the courses that we want to sell using this website. To add the course, we just need to click on this products option, so we can add this course as a product. Then we need to click, as you can see, set up a course, podcast, community, or any other product we wanted to start selling. So click on get started. So as we don't created any product, we are not seeing anything. Then you can see that Kajabi is suggesting us few options like blank, mini course, online course, drip course, membership, or community. Okay, so you can choose based on your need, or you can start from blank, but it is always recommended that you chose one of their template or suggestion that they are doing us. So in that case, I'll chose the online course, so which will make our life easier. Then I will give the a title. So let me give a title of Shopify Mastery. Then we can give this course a description related to that course. So I'll just copy this text and put it here, as well as we can give a thumbnail for this product. So this is the recommended size, which is also the size of YouTube thumbnail. Then click on this and click on upload new, and then click on choose file. Then I can choose a YouTube thumbnail that I made previously, one of these thumbnails, and then click save. So try to make sure that the ratio or the image size is as they are suggesting, then it will be showed properly, and the look of feel of the thumbnail image, product thumbnail image, will be always great. Then click submit, and which will add the title and description, everything for that product or for that online course. Then it will load us the panel for us, so it takes some time to get the adding the finishing touches to the product and give us the editor, so we can add our course, our lessons, our modules, everything inside the Kajabi. So let's wait for few seconds to completed that, then you can see it is successful. And now we will go to that course. Now you can see this is the course. So how this course is working, so you can see that it has make an offer for I can make a title for us, and then it gives some lesson to that title. So if I wanted to edit this title, I will click on this edit category, and then you can choose change this, okay, like introduction, and you can also add an image for that particular category. Then click save category. And if you want to preview how this is looking in the website, live website, you can click on the preview, and then we can see how it is looking in the. And now you can see this is the thumbnail I am showing, and then you can see there is blank, so I can add individual images for those. So let's go back here and let's click each of those individual lessons. So if I click on this, then I can just change the title as well. Then you can see there is some text based on that. So if I want to add a video, I just need to make some space and click on video, or if I just want to add an audio, I can do that too. So click on video, click on pick file, and then upload a video from your PC. Then I'll go to the videos and I'll upload this one. Okay, so it will take some time based on the file that you are uploading. So if your file size is large, then obviously it will take some time to get uploaded. So this is the upload. So you can see this is uploading, and also you can give a thumbnail for that lesson as well. So it is showing properly and good enough, unless it will take the thumbnail or take an image from our video. So if you want to personalize thumbnail, then do choose it, so it will be great for us. Then you can see there is a downloadable file. Like if we want to give some PDF for the students, for our learners to be downloaded related to that lesson, then we can click on this add files option, and then click choose file and add the PDF here. So you can see this is one of the example PDF that I will be added, so student or learners can download that PDF from this while they are watching this contents. You can also add an automation, like if someone watch this lesson, you can add them to a particular email campaign, send them a particular email. So right now we are not focusing that email campaign. So after that, make sure that you click on save, and then go to the Shopify Mastery once again. Another thing I may want is about this mode setting, and then you can see there is some other things like manage comments, like announcement bar, view progress, etc. You can also click on this edit details as well. Okay, click on the edit details. Now you can change those details that we have previously filled up. So if for some reason you wanted to change your title of the course once again, change the thumbnail of your course once again, you can do that and click on save to make the save. Okay, so this is the overall things. And also what we can do, we can also customize this look and feel of this product. And also if we click on this introduction, you can see this is how it is looking. We can give it introduction, and also if I click on this edit category, the same things happen. Okay, so you can add more content here. Like if I want to have fourth lesson, I can click on add content. I can click on new subcategory or new post. I will click on new subcategory. Okay, so the title will be subcategory, means under this category. So fourth lesson, so fourth lesson. So you can see this is the category has been already selected. It will be under the introduction lesson. Then click create subcategory. Then you can see it is already added as a fourth lesson. Okay, so now you can say okay. Now you can give a post as well, create a post for that content. Now you can see 3 posts has been added, so you can edit those and also add new one as well. Okay, so I think I have made a mistake here, so I'll delete this. And also you can drip the content. What is the drip means? Like if I want to give some person, okay, you can see this is the published button. I can click on drip, and drip after like 4 days 5 days I can give the access to the people for this particular course. Like if I want to make it drip, I can give it access after 1 day of the particular lesson or the particular foundation. Okay, so you can do that drip for those as well. If it is for after 1 day, it could be after 2 day 3 day 4 day, just like this. Okay, so if we want to add more lesson to that introduction, we click on add contact and click on new post and then give it a title. Okay, fourth lesson, and this will be added as a fourth lesson for introduction. So you can see the fourth lesson has been added. Now I can click on this edit post and add the video, audio, or assessment as well. What is the assessment? Assessment is something called create an assessment. If you click on the created assessment, you can create some quiz or some question based on that assessment. Okay, so you can do that. You can give people some assessment for that. So you can click on get started and you can add the assessment. So just like this, click on save. So now you can see the title, result, language. Okay, so what is the completed text? Send a completion link after the after link to the result. Edit question, you can also edit the questions again. So you can see this is the assessment panel. You can add questions. So click on add questions. So what type of question we want to add? We want to add multiple choice. So new questions. Okay, new questions. What is the answer? Add answer. New choice A. Okay, then assessment. Then you can click on again, click on add a choice. Okay, then you can do that something like this. And if you want to add more questions, we just need to go back and click on add questions. Then we can click on selection or multiple selection or paragraph. Okay, then we can click on okay, well, no, we cannot click on section. We can click on multiple selection. Okay, so this how we can make the assessment, and you can click on save. Okay, let's go back to the products again. Okay, so also we can do the customize thing. So if we click on the customize, we can see how it is how the theme is looking. Okay, so we can customize this into our store, into our themes. So you can see this is the course panel that we see previously. You can see this how it looks. So we can customize the look and feel of it. Is like if you want to have, if you want to, okay, so you can see this how it is looking. So if you want to have product syllabus, so if I click on this product syllabus, you can see show syllabus. It is showing the syllabus. If I click that, uncheck it, it will be gone. Okay, so this is the overall thing. So for some reason, if you want to product sidebar, you can see this is the product sidebar. So if for some reason you wanted to hide that sidebar, you can click it, it will be hidden. And also course progress, you can also hidden it or uncheck it. So if you don't want it, you can hide it. And also the instructor image, like my image, my name, my everything, and you can also click on those, and then you can replace those info. Okay, so you can just replace those info just like this. Okay, then you can just click on save to update those info, and this image will be loaded from the headshot that you already selected. But for some reason, if it is not loading, then you can choose file and choose the images from this. Okay, I'll choose this one, which is looking quite good as a headshot image. Okay, so I'll just upload that, and it will be added as a headshot image or my instructor image. Okay, you can see, you will find. Okay, so it is uploading, so it may take some time to get uploaded properly. So you can see this is looking fantastic. Then click save and it will be saved. So you can change the look and feel of it, and also you can add few more content here, like cross sell. If you want to make any cross sell here for other products, if you have more courses, you can do that. Okay, and also you can see this is the overall look, and also you can change the footer things, like change the logo of the Facebook etc social media links. You can upload it your own link. Also you can show, you can also change this change this copyright text. Okay, so it will be my name, right? And also you can show the logo if you want or not, it is up to you, but you can also upload a custom logo here as well if the logo is not matching with your brand color. And this goes same for the all of the things that we seen previously. Okay, so if you go back, you can also do the styling, do the color scheme, everything you can change in that case. So I click on cancel and click on save. So this is the overall design patterns of that. Okay, so you can make some customization if you want to, but it's the overall look is looking good. And also if you see that this section, you can also customize this header part, which I forgot to show you. This header part, you can also customize this header part, this thing. Okay, we can customize this hero area as well. So you can see this is the product info and start button. So if you click on the product info, so it is showing the product title and description that we have added previously. Okay, so you can also do that and also change it from the information that we have given previously, because this is automatically loading from our course title. So we cannot change it here, but we can change the background image here like we did before. Now we have added the product. Now what we need to do, we need to assign that product a price for that product or make it free so people can enroll to that course. So for that we need to go to the sales. Okay, then we need to create an offer for our courses, for our podcast, or for our membership area. Then click on get started and give that a name. So Shopify course. So you can see this is the you can give the product title as well. So now you can see you need to add a payment type, or unless it will be a free course. What is the payment type? You need to add the Stripe and PayPal if you want to give this product a price, unless you cannot sell this product as a paid product because we have not connected any payment integration. So this is also easy. Just click on those connect button and connect your PayPal and Stripe. So in that case I will just go for the free version. Okay, so you can just add your own version as or your payment gateway. Now click on free. So the free means that we are not taking any payment. People can for free people can get access to that course. Now you can see add products in this offer. Which products you want to sell for this free offer? Click on add product and choose the product. We have only one, so we have chosen that. Being access at a specific date, so you can do that, like restrict access to a specific amount of date. Members will have access to that. So if you want to give people only access for just 7 days, 10 days, 30 days, then you can enable this option and you can enter the numbers. But in that case there is no need for that. Okay, and also you can send people the default email, or you can make custom email as well, and you can also add them to an automation, like add them to a particular email list. Then you can see this is the here is the thing. So offer details will be unlimited. If you click on this edit option, you can change those title images as well. You can see this is the payment provider and the quantity limit, like only the limit is go to quantity limit, or how many times this course can be purchased. Like if you want to make your course for only for the first 100 people to be purchased, then you can enable this option, but it makes no logic that you enable these options. Okay, and if you go to the setting, you will find few more option here for that price. So you can also add send members to third-party email provider like MailChimp, however you can do the integration as well. Okay, send card abandonment email. What is the card abandonment email? For some reason, if people, when it is a paid product and people give their information, but for some reason they did not check out, you can send that a abandonment card email that they have forgot something in their cart. Okay, so this is also another option, and you can edit this as well. And also here is you can see there is something called edit checkout. So what is the edit checkout option? If you click on that, it will also open a checkout page where we are selling our course, and in that case you can see this is the price and this is the people who will sign up. And in that case you need to change those text. So if for example, if I show you this website which made with Kajabi, and if I show you this website, he has made a custom landing page, we'll see. And if you click on click to apply, let's see now. Okay, now he did not have any checkout form, so I did not able to show you in that case. Okay, so we can just click on that and we can change those text, and also we can add a video related to our product, so make sure you did it. Okay, and also you can change this banner image, something attractive. Okay, so make sure to do that. So there is not much, you did not have many much control to adding those. Also, if you want to collect name, you can do that here. So click on save. So you can see, so if for some reason you wanted to add a name, then you can do that, but if only the name will be required. So additional service agreement, if it is required, you can do that, or if it is not required, you can also leave it. And order bump, you can also add order bump, but we don't have any order bump in that case, so you did not have nothing. And also if you have footer, you can add the footer as well. I can see footer navbar if you find here. And also you can see the page contents. You can change the title here, update the title here. You can add a testimonial. Okay, you can add the testimonial if you want. So checkout is limited, you cannot add as many sections as we did for the home page etc, or we will do for the custom landing page. You cannot do that for checkout. Okay, so this is the custom, this is the things about checkout. So you can just click on these offers and just scroll back or get out of this panel. So this is the product that we have make with one product, and this is free product. Okay, and you can see the state, its price is free, how many times it's sold, what is the revenue, you can see all of those. But as we did not have any integrated any payment plan, we just make that product free. But if you had added the payment provider, then you will find the option for adding the price for your product. So I hope this also makes sense. And also you can make coupons for your product. So coupons will be also beneficial for us when we have a paid product. Like if we give people a percentage of 50% off for this time period, duration once, expiration date for this 7 days. When we launching a product, we may have a coupon of 50% discount only for the people who will be enrolled for the first 7 days of our launching of our product. So we can set a deadline and click on continue. Oh, we can give a coupon code like 50%, Jahin 50. Okay, Jahin 50. So if people apply those, they will get a 50% straight discount of our paid product. So right now it is a free product, so coupon is no need of use. But if you have a paid product, you can obviously use this amazing feature of coupon. Okay, so this is the thing about adding a products or adding an online course, adding a community membership, everything you can do in that case. And also you can add that product under the sales to make it a free product or a paid product. And to make it a paid product, we need to add our payment integration. And if we are making a paid product, we can also provide people with coupons. Another few option here if you find is called payments. So if you click on the payments, connect a payment provider, which you already discussed. And you can also affiliates, you can also make people affiliates. If people sign up using if people provide some traffic to your codes, and they can get a discount like 30%, 20%. If you want to make it to the next level, you can enable this affiliates option for your codes as well. So people drive traffic, people drive sales to your codes, and they get a percentage of that sale as a affiliate. Okay, so this is also beneficial if you want to market your products for free with this affiliate marketing strategy. So this is the overall thing about adding the codes, adding the price for that course, adding the coupons for that course. Now let's move to make a particular landing page for our course. If we want to make a custom landing page, how we can do that? For that, we need to go to website and then click on pages. Then we can make a custom landing page for our course if we don't want to use any of the design of the theme. So we will see how to do that right now. To add the custom landing page, now let's click on this landing option. So you can see this is the custom landing page that we will made specific for our promoting our course. So it could be that drive your traffic to that landing page. So you can see they have described it. A landing page is a single web page separate from your main site that encourage visitors to buy your product, join your email list, and more. So it will not have any header and footer. So for example, if I show you, this is one of the landing page that is built with Kajabi. So you can see this is a custom made landing page where there is no header and footer. Okay, they have added some footer and also the pricing plans in that section as well. So this is our motto, that we build a custom landing page for our product to promote that product specifically. So if we advertise that product, we will use that as a traffic source, and also we can use this to give any lead magnets, to give any freebies to our customer to build the email list. Then click on the new landing page, and then we can choose a template, or we can also make using the blank. Okay, so you can see there is already some templates. If you want, you can use them. So I will just click on this preview option and click on get started, and you then need to give it a title. So let me give the title according to my course name, Shopify course landing page. Okay, and then we will redirect people from that landing page to the checkout of that code. Then click on create, and this will install this to the theme. This will install this to the theme page. Okay, then you have to wait few moments to get started. So now you can see we have redirected to the customizer of the panel of Kajabi. So you can see now there is already few things has been added. So you can see this is already has few things has been added here. Okay, so let's go back to that section panel, and you can see this is how it is looking right now. So you can do the editing as well, and also you can use this template, or you can have your own custom design for that landing page like they have did. So if you want to have a similar looking design or for inspiration, you just want go to the section and then adding those section based on that criteria. So for that, if you see, this is the design. If we see, this is the design that we have. If we see that design, there is a hero image. So if you add that hero image, you can see this how it will look. And then under that hero image, we will have a background, we will have a text, and we will have a call to action button. So if I click on text, and then I can change all the text based on my codes. Okay, then the call to action button is very important. So if you go to the text and go to the bottom, there is a call to action button, include CTA, go to a URL, or go to a checkout page. So this URL that we are making the landing page for is for a course, right? So if people are clicking on this call to action button, enroll now or enroll now, they will redirect to that specific course checkout page. Then we need to click this option, and then there will be the courses that we have made. For now I have only one course. Just choose the course that you wanted to add there. And if for some reason you wanted to replicate or want to change the default colors, then you can click on those options and choose the button color, choose the button text. And also here you can see there is some option for the button, like button width, you can make it full or you can leave it auto. Auto means based on the that Kajabi giving us by default. Then you have button style, you can give some solid outline, solid button style as well. Button size, you can see outline, is this how it looks, and solid means it is filled. And there is some other things like button size, which one you want. If you want to something bigger, you can choose it, but medium is looking good. And you can also use the border radius, typography, everything is there. And also you can add some animation. So if you see this website, there is some animation happening. Okay, there is some animation happening which is repetitive animation. So you can do those animations here if you want. Like you can see here what type of animation you want, how, what is the direction will be, what is the delay, everything you can set up and try and test. Another thing about Kajabi is you can also make it mobile responsive. So they have given us the mobile responsive panel here as well. So if you click on that, and you can switch to the mobile version. So if you go to the mobile version, this how it will look in the mobile version. Okay, this how it will look in the mobile layout. You can see this is the thing we can change according to the mobile layout. If you want, you can change that according to the mobile layout. And if after that you need to click on save, and then if for some reason if you go to the back to the setting and go to the setting, and if you go to the style guide and if you scroll down to the style guide, you will find that in the desktop font size there is some font size has been set for the desktop. And also you can do the same for the mobile as well. So if for some reason your heading looks much more larger than what you expect, you can change the font size only for the mobile version. So you can see in the desktop the font size was 48, in the mobile it is also 48, but you could have want 30 pixel only for mobile. Okay, same goes for h2, h3, h4. So if you are thinking of where this size is coming for those header, then you just need to go to that setting panel of your theme and then change it according to your need. Okay, so where it is from the setting guide. Then we have some design tools like showing guide, showing grids, etc. If you are using any Photoshop tools, then you know what it is. But you can see there is the shape is showing here. But if you don't think it is required, you can just leave it. So it is not something that fav icon. I as I told you, we can add the fav icon. This is the icons that we as well see. You can do that. And if you go to the top, you can also see it here. So you can see there is the mobile layout. Close menu on scroll, and what is the alignment of will be for the mobile layout. You can see. So this is the overall setting that we did before, and also same for the landing page as well. So let's move to the desktop once again. So make sure you make the save after making it changes. So you can see there is the icon for making it for mobile, for tablet, horizontal or vertical. Everything you can control from this panel. And if you click on this, you can see there is the pricing card. With the pricing card, you can see there is the checkout where we can add our course unique selling point. Okay, we can add our course unique selling point. Use custom list icon, check, plus you can change those icons from setting, but most of the time we use the check button. Then you can change the color as well. And again, the call to action button is something that will go to the checkout for that course, and also you can redirect it to a particular URL as well if you want. So if you want to redirect people after that button to another website, you can go to that website, copy that link, and you can just paste it inside Kajabi, these links. And you can also check mark this if you want to open it in a new tab. But for now, we have to do what we want to go to a checkout. For that, we need to just search for the course. It will be automatically come because we only have one course. And like that, before we saw, we have other options as well. Like this is an offer. Again, they have added an offer module or offer widget, whatever you call according to whatever platform we are using. Then you can click on add section, and if you want to add few more section, anything that you wanted to have like a countdown that this offer is going and for the next 2 to 3 hours, or going down for the next 7 days, you can do that as well. And also there is a lot more option like image gallery, carousel, video embed, video gallery, any option. If you want specific for your course, you can have this, or you can add this from that panel. So after making all the changes as we did before, we just need to click on save. But we already did it, so let's go back to the landing page. So this was the thing about making a custom landing page for the product. So if for some reason you wanted to advertise it, or you wanted to make it this landing page as a home page, so whatever the theme gives us, like if we go to the websites, the themes already provided us, already imported a home page design for us. But if for some reason you wanted to just replace that home page with the product landing page, then you can do that as well. Like what I mean is, if I go to this option and click on okay, so click on preview. So if we click on preview, we can see this is the website that we are seeing. Okay, right now when people will come to our URL, when we will add the custom domain, this will the website that they will see. But if for some reason I wanted to change that web page to the custom landing page that I made, I can do that as well. How? I can just go to the setting. Okay, I can go to the setting. So it is just asking me for the, I can go to the setting. Okay. So I have just lost the login for some reason. So let me again log into the site. Okay, I can go to the site setting, and if I scroll down, you can see home page. Rename the main page of your site. Show the theme home page. So this is the default design that the theme home page will be showed. But I can just show a landing page as well. So click this, pick a landing page. Which landing page will pick? We'll pick the one that I made. Okay, so that's how we can replace our theme homepage with the custom landing page that we made. Then we can just go to the save button and then save it. So this is very easy, right? So you can do that very easily if you want. So this is the thing about making this homepage, making the homepage, customize that. And let's go back to the website again, and we will see the other pages as well regarding to that website. So if we see, there is another other pages like store. So what is the store page? Store page will show how many courses we have, what available courses we are providing for the people to buy. So people can scroll through and see the details, and also they can buy from that panel. So if we want to customize any pages, we need to go to the pages option, and then we need to find that page. So there is the store page. You can see, if you want to customize it, go to the page and click on this icon of customize. Then this will open the panel, editor panel, that we have seen previously how this works. And this is works the same way for all the pages. Few pages maybe have some differences. So if you want to add your course, you can also click on add section and then choose any of those options. So which option I will prefer? I will prefer text and image option. Okay, I will prefer this one. Click on it and then come to that and then change the text to your course text, and then also you can change the image to your course image as well, so people know which course are they purchasing and what is the title for that course. And also we can add some description about our course, right? So this is the thing about the store page. So these pages are accessible to all the people. So if some pages are accessible to all the people, then we need to make those customized and make those branded. So when people are landing to that specific page, they know where they have come and what they can choose from. And for that store, you see, this is the text. You can also customize this. You can add a call to action button. There is no CTA, but in that page we will not add any CTA because it is not required, because each of the codes is a CTA for us. Then after that, you need to just click on save, and all the customizable icons, all the customizable block are easily customizable. Just click on those, replace the text, add the image, replace the design, add the design if you want. So you can replace the design of the theme that already providing. So this is not anything complicated. You can do that very easily, I hope. So then go to the pages again, and then other pages we can also make the customization of the other pages, like the contact page. If we see, we have a contact page here as well. So if you click on the contact page, here is the contact page, but in the contact page there is no form. You can see there is no form, but we can add a form for that contact page, right? So this will the people can input some information, or they can reach to us using that form. So you can see this is the opt-in form. Okay, this is the opt-in form, and the form that we are searching is still default form has been already made. So if you see, this is the default form. Thank you page. If you want to go to a thank you page, go to a landing page, we can add that. Okay, but we can edit those forms as well. So if we just click save, and let's just save the page, and then we'll click the edit your forms, and then we'll see how we can edit that. So if I click edit your forms, so this is the marketing. There is another panel which is called marketing. So if I click on the marketing, you will find a few other options like email campaigns, pipelines, automation, events, and forms. We will see few of those options when we will make a lead magnet. We'll give some freebie for the people, and they will receive it, and also will build our email list. So if you want to make a form, you can click on new form, and you can give it a title like inquiry. Okay, then click on save, and you can also have double opt-in, like people, if people gives a email address, they will send a confirmation email to, so it will reduce the spam or invalid email into your list. Okay, this is also can done. And then you can see there is a text field you can add, like name text field. If you click on that, you can see it is required or not, or also you can change the field name. If you want to add more, you can click on add new field. Then you can okay, so add new field, select that and search for the field. Okay, so search for the field. So there is a field like address line to city, country, and if for some reason there is a option missing, then you can click create a new field. Okay, then what could be the title, what is the type, is it a checkbox, it is a phone number, or checkbox or select box, what it is, you can do that. And you can make this custom field as well if there is a form that is not, that is what you wanted and not available. You can also do that. So they have the flexibility of adding those.
So in that case I will just add a phone number option and then click on that, and I will make it required as well. So click on save, and after making the save, the form will be successfully updated. So then if we go back to our custom Kajabi here, you can see now the inquiry form has been added automatically. So we don't require to refresh our browser or refresh our panel once again. We don't require that. So if I select the inquiry form, now you can see it is also added a phone number. So thank you page, after people submitting the form, where they will go? They can go to a URL, they can go to a landing page, or you can push them to a course landing page as well, where people can see what you are offering right now. And also the email campaigns. So email campaigns based on the things that if you want to make the automation based on the few things. So we'll see what the email campaigns look like. What when as I said, we will make a lead magnet. So for this freebie, for these free things, we can build our email list. So the customer can go and put their email, and we'll collect their email and we'll make a email list. So further, for our paid campaigns, we can make use of that email campaign. So we'll see how to make a lead magnet very easily inside Kajabi. So then we have some pages we have already seen. What is the navigation? Navigation is the things of the menu. If you see, this is our navigation. Okay, so what things we will see? This is our navigation. And the member menu, you can see about contact, about and contact menu. You can, there is two types of menu. One is main menu with store links, then there is my library. You can add more option here. You can add more option here if you want. And also for the footer, we don't have added any menu in the footer. You can see there is a menu already in the footer. You haven't added any pages or links to this menu. Okay, but I think so. Okay, so we are using the same menu for this footer as well, like this main menu for the footer. You can see store and library, but we can make a separate menu for the footer, like privacy policy, terms of service. Those are the pages. If you want to add, you can do that. And also there is the member menu, what the member will be seen. And then there's custom menu. So what is the custom menu? Customize the structure of the by adding and arranging a links to a new menu. So you can do that using the custom menu. And then we have some option called blog. So what is the blog? If you want to create blog post, to write blog post for your website, you can do that. Then click on get started. So Kajabi is a blog post feature, so you can drive traffic for those blogs as well. So you can see what is the page title, what is the page description, and what is the social image will be for that. So how to use Kajabi? So you can add that a page description as well, add a image, so it replicates on your thumb feature. And then again you can see create new blog post. So if you click on create new blog post, you can give the post title, what is the media you would like to attach, then there is the text. You can add those text, add the video, add the audio, add the blog image, as we did in the past. So there is nothing much complicated things. It is just as it is, like the same panel that we saw previously for the pages, previously for the products. That is what we are getting here as well. And also you can make it publish or unpublish, or you can make it publish in a specific date as well. So it will be automatically published in that specific date. Okay, so this is the things about blog. So if you want to drive traffic automatically or drive traffic organically, then blog post is recommended for your website. And also you can write blog post based on the products that you are promoting or selling, so people have much more details about the product that you are selling. Now we will focus on making the lead magnet that we have talked about, and with that we will be introduced to the pipelines, and what you will understand what is the pipelines and what is all about. So let's do that right now. So now let's click on the pipelines option. From those, you can see there is three options: website, landing, and pipelines. We already see what is website and landing page, and now we will use the pipelines. So the pipelines is connect together landing page, email campaigns, and more to guide your audience towards a purchase. So it is a unique feature inside Kajabi that they give us the landing page, also the email automations, okay, and set up the email campaigns by default if we use a pipeline. So we don't need to create a landing page and connect it with the email campaigns and do everything else, because they're doing it for us. So we can just go ahead and use this feature to build the email list very easily. And if for some example, if I show you, you can see this is one of the things. So when people are giving us the information, we'll just send them a lead magnet or send them a PDF. Okay, Then come back to that, click on create a new pipeline, and then they will give us few options like freebie, sales page. So if you click one of these, you will find the blueprint or find the process of it, how it is looks like. So it will be an opt-in, means you will give a form to people, and then there will be 8 emails which will be redirected, which will be linked to the sales page or the course, anything that you are selling. And ultimately from the sales page there will be the call to action button, and people can go to the checkout and buy that product. So this is all about convincing the client to buy one of your paid product by giving them something for free. So this is something amazing feature if you have a paid product, and if you are giving a lead magnet for free to promote that paid product. Okay, so if you can go through each of those and see how it is looking like. So in that case I will just use the freebie option. So what is the freebie option? There will be an opt-in, and after filling the information they will receive an email, and from the opt-in this will be redirect to that the thank you page. Okay, then click on the create a pipeline, and this will automatically create those options for us. Freebie lead magnet, you can make it a name, and what file that they will get with that. So you can pick the file and you can upload that. So let me upload this PDF for that case. When people are giving us the information, they will get that PDF. Okay, so now it is uploading. So let's give it some time. So now it is already added. So click on generate pipeline, and this will generate a pipeline for us for a lead magnet. So you can see it is attaching the download and making it sync and adding to our tasking YouTube pipeline. So you can see now it is already added. Now you can customize which things we can customize. We can customize the opt-in page. So now click on the opt-in, and this will open the editor for us, the Kajabi editor for us, what we already used before. So there is nothing new. There is nothing new to talk about. So you can go to the hero form. Okay, you can go to the hero form, and you can go to the form, and you can then you can see there is the form has been already created, freebie lead magnet form, and then there will be other forms as well what we did designed previously, and you can change your text. So this text will be related to your product that you are giving people for free, and you can also upload the background images as well. So try to make it as simple as possible. And then there will be save version. Just click on save, and what is the thank you page? After we will fill up in the form, they will go to that page, or you can simply thanks them for making this process, and then there this will get. And also you can click, there is a download button. Okay, so download a file, you can add that file. Also you can go to this freebie lead magnet email campaigns, email automation, which will people will get after they have. So you can see this is the email, welcome email. If you click that welcome email, just click that, and then we need to add what is the insert a welcome email to join your list. So you can see this is the subject that people will leave, and this is the internal title that they will see. Okay, and also you can make it a convert to visual editor as well. So this is the thing that we can do. And also you can attach file, insert the image in that email list. So you can see this is very easy to use email editor for us as well. So if you click on save, you can save this, and when people will fill up those form, they will get those. Okay, and also we can connect this into the download page as well. Okay, so make sure that you send a test email as well. Okay, send a test email as well, so you can see how this email looks like before sending it to the actual customer. And try to you can check it from your PC or from your mobile as well to see how this is getting. Okay, so just make sure that you have added the download link for your files. So you can see this is the downloadable resource. You can just go there, and you can also again add a upload file and add the file here, so people can get this download link. Okay, also you can link a text to the download link, download your free PDF. Okay, and you can also just drag this, and also you can link and download what is the target, a new window on everything, anything you want. Okay, so this is also very easy things to do, and then you can need to click on save. So this will make our pipeline easy, and this will add them to the pipeline. Okay, then if you click on that again, and you can see there is another few option which is related to the email campaign, like you can add more animation, add more email, so they will get that after 1 day, after 2 day, you can do that. You can add another and add the automation, like if they subscribe to this email sequence is sent, then they can add to a new email list, or they can remove from a tag as well. So these are some things you can do. Then click on pipeline overview, pipelines, to get away from that pipeline. So now there is a free lead magnet has already been created. There is no visitors, but if you go to the email campaigns, there is the email campaigns that we can set. Now already email campaigns has been set, which is for the lead magnet. Okay, you can create a new email campaign. So if you click on the people, what is the people is all about? All the people that are buying our course, that will be saved here, and we will see a demo of that, how it looks like when people are getting our course or enrolling our course. So if you click on marketing, you can see there is the form, events, automation, pipelines. Much of the option we already saw how this works. So let's test the course that we have built. Okay, let's go to the website and let's go to the pages and click on the landing page. So this is the landing page that we made. So click on that preview. So this is the landing page for our course, right? So let me go back to one of the incognito mode and see how it is working. So this is our course landing page that we can see, and these are the options. You can change those fav icons as well, as we see the in the navigation things and in the customizer. So as I said, when you click on those buttons, so click on any of those buttons. Okay, I think we did not link it. So if I click this one, okay, so now you can see this button has been linked to the checkout page. Now I can purchase. There will be the course title and there will be some benefit and feature about the course, and now you can see here is the email and full name. How did you do that? We customize this checkout, if you remember. So now I can just give one of my email and name, and also I can subscribe to email list, and then I can click on the sign up for free, and then I will be, then you can see how this process looks like. Then you need to just put a password. So now you can see I already got access to that directory. You can see here is my directory looks like. So if I click on the dashboard, this is the dashboard that I have with the course, with the product that I am seeing, and we can customize this library page as well, if you remember. So I can click on view product. Okay, I can click on view product, and you can see this is the course I am seeing. We did not add many more lessons, many more videos. As you can see, we have already added one videos, if you remember. I can click on start course, and this is how the course panel looks like. I can watch the video, and the best thing about them is they are hosting the video for us. So we don't require any hosting for video hosting for using inside Kajabi. Kajabi is already is doing the hosting for us. Then we make it task as complete, and you can see as we added a downloadable file, I can already see there. So the student can download it, and we can also have the comments. So if for some reason you wanted to disable the comments, okay, you wanted to disable the comments, you can go to these products and go to that course, and also you can click on manage comments. No comments, you can see there is the comments will be showed, and if we want to disable the comments, you can also do that. So click on all products and then click these products. Okay, then click on that product, and there will be some sorts of, you can see already there is one member is showing. Then if you click on the more, and you can click on manage comments, and again this is showing the panel that we already saw, the comments that will be added. Then click on more setting, announcement mark, close, edit details, customize. So if I click on the customize, let's click on the customize and click on customize again, and this is the customization of the page, right? This is the customize of the page. And if I go to the setting, general appearance, how it will look like, everything is there. So how to disable comments, I can't see it. So if you not finding anything for some reason, so this is another tips. Okay, so I'm not sure where it is. So if for some reason you want to find anything, go to this help and click the visit center or send them an email. Okay, send them an email, and also you can go to their visit center and search for this disable comments. So let's search for disable comments. Disable comments. So click on disable comments and how to manage comments. So click on that article. So there will be this explanation that they will do. Okay, click on existing product post and the comment section. Okay, oh, okay. So I will find the solution for that. So what we need to do, we need to click on those products and then click on those individual lessons like this one, and I can go down and then click on hidden. So now the comments will be hidden, but it will be much more convenient if you have all in one option to remove those comments. Okay, visibility visible, so you can see it will be hidden. Okay, this will be hidden, locked, comment locked. A locked comment will be box will be remove the ability to use that need comments. However, the existing comments will be visible. Okay. Okay, so this is the same thing. So you can go to a visit center if for some reason you are not finding what I just did right now. So you can do that as well. So this is the end about pipelines, about courses, everything. Now we will go to the setting again and see a few more settings about the course. And also we'll receive some information about the course. So if you go to the member payments, we can change the, you can also, as I said, you just need to add one of your business address, and also you need to just add the payment method so it is working properly. Then there is third party integration, payment integration. Third party integration means if you are using other email marketing platform like Mailchimp, however anything, you can insert that here. And as I said, if you go to the from the trial plan to a premium plan, we can add a custom domain here as well. And checkout setting, if I click on the checkout setting, let's click on that. Enable email opt-in links, unchecked opt-in box, pre-checked opt-in box. Okay, so there is another few settings for the email campaigns. Okay, so this is also something you can also edit or customize based on what you are looking for. And we already saw what is account details is all about, which types of notification you want to receive from Kajabi. You can also control this. So if I go to the account details, you can see everything I can upgrade, like my avatar, my time zone, and also my name and email, affiliate PayPal email, which email you wanted to receive the affiliate from. So you can also promote Kajabi if you are a Kajabi user, paid customer. So if you cannot promote them if you are not a customer. So if you click on the partner dashboard, it will redirect you to the affiliate dashboard, where you need to give your PayPal email address, shipping address, everything, and you can see the view dashboard, and you can also earn a types of commission from Kajabi if you are referring people to the Kajabi platform. So this is the all about the Kajabi platform and how to make your online course using Kajabi. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So if so, please do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also let me know in the comment as well if you want any specific tutorial regarding to Kajabi. So thank you very much for watching the video.